Alright, we should be live. We're gonna try something different. I'm gonna try to be positive, because I've been incredibly negative lately on Magic, so we're gonna stick to the best of 3Q, because I do better there. Like, even yesterday, as bad as I was doing mentally, like, I was already kind of down in the dumps, and then, we lose the first round to a deck we didn't stand any chance against whatsoever. It's like, yeah, no, this has been my experience lately. I'm gonna try to stay positive, and hopefully that positive attitude does not become increasingly sarcastic during the proceedings, but I'm going to try. See how long it lasts. So how are you doing? Have I almost completely scared you off with how negative I've been lately for Magic especially? Just all of the salt all of the time. Just need to take a break from me. Like, I should probably be taking a break from Magic. 3 more people. We did finish Vivi today, although finishing Vivi is basically step one. Now should come the playtesting with Vivi and reassessing a lot of the cards that got cut from him to make sure that some things are actually working as intended. Because I've played with Vivi a bunch on Brawl, but I keep saying Brawl is a completely different animal between the number of players you are likely to play against, because you only play against one in Brawl, but you're more likely to play against 2 to 3 players in Commander, and also the difference in the starting life total that makes a huge difference. Also, people just kind of lose the will to live against Vivi on Arena, so. Oh, is that the Riddle Sphinx? Yeah, it is. Alright, well, we're definitely taking that, because that's real strong. There's also a tractor beam here, which sucks a little bit, because, we're going to be sending bad signals, but we opened one of the best mythic rares in the set, so staying positive. Yes, we're going to send a tractor beam to our left, but who knows, maybe we're at a table with bad players and the tractor beam wheels. Stranger things have happened. Staying positive, taking the Riddler. Alright, what do we follow the Riddler up with? Spells, maybe blue black control, blue green ramp with like massive top end monsters. Blue white is more artifact based, but we can still do stuff with it. I think the best card in the pack is Glacial Godmaw. I'm inclined to take that. See where we go from here. Oh, we have a decent, early black removal spell. Green cards are kind of underwhelming. The blue cards are kind of underwhelming. Molecular modifier is fine, but he's not really what you want in blue-red. Blue-red is also kind of artifact-based. I'm wondering if I just want the Wormwall Sweeper. Move my draws out a little bit. It's either the Wormwall or the Depressurize, I think. I think I'm going to take the Depressurize. Alright, now we have a Litha Breaking. Cryogenic Relic's good, especially with our Riddler. Star Breach Whale. I think I'm going to take the Relic. And we'll see where we go. Evasive Maneuvers, Sammy's Curiosity. Really don't care for the Operative. Tenderfoot's fine. I think I'm going to take the Curiosity now. Pack Monoist. There's a Mechan. Mechanozoa. There's lots of Mechans in the set. This one is Mechanozoa, though. Pollinator. I think I'm going to take Mechanozoa. I've already got, like, some other decent top end. I would not mind ramping into some big things and then finishing with the top end Godmaw. Giving out Vigilance and Haste and +1/+1. Void is interesting, but I think I'm just going to take another Curiosity. Fix and ramp our mana. That way when we have to dip into red, because red is just flowing, position to do so. I more want to cut off blue than anything else. Oh, there's a Plasma Bolt now, and an Ardent if I want to do the more aggressive decks. Alright, give me the modifier because it's just better than the 4-2. Breaking. Is red open? I can't tell. Seems like it's open. I think I'm taking Mouth of the Storm here. It's the best card. Yeah, I think we're going to take Mouth of the Storm here. Okay, then. I don't think I ever noticed Mouth of the Storm's specific... I have selected this card. Sound effect. I was going to click on my thing to see who we're drafting with, but we're in best of 3. Also, nobody's really hogging packs. That's a good sign. Vault, probably not. There's a Tractor Beam. Even though we passed one earlier. There's also the 2/1 Looter, but I don't currently have the best cards for that one, so... And I gotta wind up blue-red, not artifact-based. Certainly don't need that thing then. There's a Cryo Shatter. Just removal. I think I'll take the Cryo Shatter. Drill too deep. Modulation. Yeah, I think this is just the Ice Cave Crasher. I don't know that I'm not going to be green yet, so we'll take the Ice Cave Crasher for right now, but... My blue and red are certainly not in the color pair of blue and red. They're just cards that happen to be both blue and red. Most of the blue-red cards actually do care about artifacts in some capacity. That's a second Coral of the Void. Zookeeper over Pinnacle. I do have 2 Curiosities for ramp, but I think I'm going to take the Zookeeper first. Alright. Probably not running any of these, honestly, so I think we just take Infinite Guideline towards set completion and his gems. Plasma Bolt right now, and an Orbital Plunge. Oh no, mana value 2 or less, so we have a Plasma Bolt right now. That's it. If we're running the the curiosities and the green and whatnot, then I like the dragon more. If we're not, I like the whale more, and I don't know where we're at, so I'm gonna take the whale for right now. Those. Okay. Link Moth Nexus. Big dumb green thing. The curiosity. Draw to discard one ship. Between these two, and there's a part of me that wants to just take the ship because I know I'm playing blue, but green that I have is really good. He's only red in artifacts, right? The creatures you control have haste. Red in artifact spells you have cast have warp. Give me this Psionicist then. Psionicist. Alright, there's another bite at the ship if we want it. Over the melded Moxite, another Cryo Shatter. I think now I take the ship. Puppy dog. Card advantage. Okay. For a second there, I thought that was the other one, and I was gonna get all excited about it. I think I have enough top end. Kill ship is fine. I think we're gonna take another one of the Mechans. Alright, what is my artifact count right now? 7 plus lander tokens. Eh. 2, or a 4/4 that makes 2/2s rather. Definitely blue. The question then becomes, am I blue-green? Am I blue-red? Am I blue-green splashing a little bit of the red? The red cards. I'd be splashing for the dragon, the orbital plunge and the plasma bolt. 3 of those. None of them. Let's look at the blue-green first, because I think it has these stronger cards, and then we'll let these two over all the red. Brings me to 37 cards, so I would need to add in things anyway. If I cut the green out and red, flip like plasma bolt, two keepers, guy, orbital plunge. This dragon the breaking drill too deep. Back to the green. Two of the red cards. At that point are probably orbital plunge and like I would bring in the dragon maybe at that point. A top end creature. Alright, let's give this a try as is, and then we'll see about possibly boarding into green, depending on what our opponent is doing. Like a little bit of the red flashed in at that point. Oh, actually, I forget if I have to add lands to the sideboard before I can do that, so real quick. Do that. Okay, they don't pop back up into the sideboard. I couldn't remember. There used to be a thing about that with Limited where I forget if it was Arena or Magic Online that was like that, where if you didn't put the lands in the sideboard, you did not have access to them, but it seems to be it works fine. Yeah, I forget which system did that where you could not sideboard like green cards if you didn't put green like green basics into your deck. So if you didn't put forests in the sideboard, they wouldn't be available on. So that's technically not how that works. I mean, at major tournaments, you don't want to have to run to a land station or anything, but for the purposes of play-wise, you're still allowed to have access to the land station, or, local game shop equivalent, whatever they're calling it, between rounds, or in between games and rounds, if you need to adjust your deck. Again, very, very highly advised if you're thinking about doing that to grab the lands anyway, but for some reason, either Magic Online or Magic Arena used to actually require you to grab the lands ahead of time. Alright. Okay. Not bad. first thing Cavron? Yeah, it is. Okay. Like, wait, that's their mountain. What was the first thing they played then? And the answer was it's Cavron. Alright, we're now to 1-3. We have their 2-1, which they can just have to crew their planet instead. Really want to orbital plunge either of those two creatures, so I think this is just evoke the whale. Don't really need that right now, but I'll leave the 5-drop on top. So I'll be able to cast it. Nothing here has reach. I don't know how much the 5-drop is actually. Oh, that isn't good. Yep, 2. Screwing their planet. Just about finish. Well, I suppose I should cast this one first. Probably fine with the mechan assembler here. Yep. Alright. Oh, that's bad. Are they gonna sacrifice the flyer then? Oh, they're gonna sacrifice the lander token. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so play out the land, summon this guy. I have to hold back now. But I'm trying to stay positive, but my opponent's not making this easy on me at all. Now the tiger's like way worse too. I do think I have to plunge this now. Falling too far behind to animate, but yeah, they can just start sacrificing lands now, and I'm going to be very dead very quickly. Or they can have Vestige. Give him haste. Yep. Okay. Okay, this game is very over. My deck isn't even close to this. Alright. Well, time to try out the green deck. Alright, so we put in the 2 curiosities, throw in that, this thing, that thing. And we take the orbital plunge, plasma bolt, and the dragon lands, and we go. Alright, let's give it a shot. At least we're doing something different. We are trying a transformative sideboard, which is not something that I do very often, because I usually don't have access to cards. Also, we're usually playing best of 1 anyway, so transformative sideboard usually doesn't mean the same thing. Ugh. one more land and I could snap keep this, like, if we just replace the, like, the plunge or the tractor beam or the gale blade with a land. And literally any land, even another forest would be fine. Alright, we got a mulligan that. Alright, well I guess I'm keeping this and putting the Ice Crasher back. Or Light Jammer? Probably the Light Jammer, actually. The Light Jammer doesn't do anything here. And I'm gonna need to find stuff, so... Oh man, they're not even gonna know. They're gonna think that I was 3-color the whole time the previous game. That I was just missing a color the entire game. I can't keep both of them, because I will in fact die. Alright, I'm gonna mill the God Maw, but I do think I keep the other one, otherwise... I don't really have a whole lot going on. Maybe I should have milled both of them, though, because I don't have anything I can play now. But... Yep, there's their 2-1 flyer. Ah, perfect. Another giant green creature. Yeah, I should have just milled the mech, and that was stupid. I'm not killing the 2-1 that dies into another 2-2. Like, that's not gonna win me this game. How many creatures do I need for this thing to be cheap? Oh good, it's anti-causal again. Alright, I tried to stay positive, but my positive attitude cannot survive the first round opponent that I'm going to lose to. I don't really want to block the 2-1, so... Happens... Causal again. He's a 7/5 too. God, that's so terrible. Because I need to trade the 5/7 to kill him. I need to sorcery speed kill him. I need to sorcery speed kill him first. I get to put another permanent down after drawing a card, just in case. Okay. 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 We're done here. We're absolutely 1,000,000% done here. Okay. I'm trying to stay positive, but Rena's not letting me, like... What was I gonna do against that deck with what I had? The answer was what I did, which was die horribly. That's not entirely true. I know the tractor beam can steal creatures and spacecraft. I forget if it can just straight up steal artifacts. I don't think it can, so I could not have actually dealt with the Sliver Hive pool anyway, but... But yeah, that was a card that we didn't see in the first game that I could not have been prepared for. Alright. At least have a really good turn 3. I missed that they had the green planet. That one I'm infinitely less scared of. The green planet I'm only scared of if it's actually because they need the ways to tap their guys. Okay. Island next turn would be ideal, I think. Is this the good one or the bad one? The good one. Okay. Yep, Island would have been really cool here. It's really hard to double spell when my hand is mono blue and my mana base is like triple red, but you know. Hey, oh. I think I can put one of those away and still be fine. They can't be thinking about jump blocking him. I was gonna say that would be insane. Okay. It's okay. Take it. Yep. So, yep. Or will they attack with it? Okay. I think we're going to win this one. You have a high market, so they can sacrifice their things for life, but I think that's going to be a major factor. I don't get the mono white, what's her name, that gains life. Okay, so either all of their legends are in their hand or they bricked, and they're just using this as a potential 3-mana long-term 5/5 flyer. Yeah, I really think you need at least a legend for the Seriema to be good. Alright. Gotta win. That's literally the only creature we saw from them the entire time, and the 2/2 token off of that thing. Alright. Well, it grows out of range of Litho Breaking pretty quickly. You do have a lot of equipment, though, so that might be worth it. Just a mediocre 4-drop, then. Gonna try it. Alright, found another land. It's a good start. Be rude to my Mechan. Yep, down he goes. Okay. I think I'm just going to take out their 3/3 if they block here. If they don't block here, then it doesn't matter, but... They're already throwing away a card before, so... If I just kill their guy and have the best creature on the table, I have to imagine this is going to end very quickly in my favor. Discard that one. Play that. Three, pass turn. This is 8 to crew, right? Yeah. Yeah, he's a jellyfish, but you could have killed the Mechan, I guess. You really wanted to. Alright. Getting in for damage then. Yep. Alright, in the interest of staying positive, we're going to get the win. But I gotta be honest, that this feels like I'm being mean to somebody who does not deserve it. Like they're already not having the best time playing Magic to begin with. So... yeah, just kill that one. Okay. Still not going to be enough, but okay. Yeah, I'm sure I would like to tractor beam their Brontosaurus. Yeah, I'll take the lands. So... they can't block the 1/3 or they just die. And now they're dead on board. They can block the 5/5, and the other two will finish them off. Yeah, opponent, crew your ship. Or station your planet, whichever. Whichever one makes you happiest before you die. Hey, off we go then. Alright, staying positive. One more game and we get another 2-1, and it's not the worst in best of 3. Play, thank you for asking. Slow hand, but my deck's not particularly fast to begin with. Alright, now we might run out the turbo drone first. The idea that we will haste the dog up and let him rumble. He's got a good attack. Yeah, it's still not a bad attack here. Warp him out, because that will encourage them to make the trade. think I actually want that one in my hand then. To the land. Yeah, they almost have to make that trade now, otherwise I'm just going to get the dog again, so... Getting an island and a swamp. So they probably have at least one of the cards that cares about differently named land types. Lock you down. Gonna cast this thing down and jam for 3 while the coast is clear. Ah, they have an extinguisher. So now I'm down to land and all of my creatures. Terrific. Hey, well. Can't really be helped. How big is this thing? 10-10. Yeah, I don't love my chances here. I hate my chances here. I'm going... If I can get an island, I'm going to have to steal their stupid spaceship, just because... I'm not going to be able to do anything else. And it's already online, and a giant flying rambler. Yep. Okay, I'm just incredibly dead here. Like, I can steal it and then... jump? Because this thing will be online, presumably. At 3. There's only 2 cards left in their hand. It's not actually a chump, but it's close. Alright. Kill their ship. Okay, well, that is 99.9% of the game. Oh, no, wait, right. They had enough mana to shoot me in the face, too. So that was the other 3 points of damage. I'm thinking they can't crew their thing yet, so, but, yeah, the delicacy, they just had enough to dome me. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna go 1 and 2, because their deck looks way better than mine. Yeah, we should bring this in, because they showed me 2 ships that I need to deal with. Got my little dinky ship that's not going to do much to them. Alright. And it's as good as I could reasonably hope for. Hey. Real quick. Lands, get 2 more lands. Need to put as much damage on them as quickly as we can before their doomsday ship kills all of my things. Yep. Permanently a 2/3. It's not the best. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, okay, let's protect him. Now he's the best creature I have, so... So I assume their guy's getting in the way. Hey! Hey! Yep. Again, make it 5/5. Let's do him first. Or 4 ideally. That's Glacial Godmaw. That's Glacial Godmaw with haste and vigilance. 7, 8, 9, 10, yep. Alright, did they draw their stupid death machine? Doesn't look like it. They kept one thing on top because they have 2 artifacts, so... Yeah. Yeah. Seven, so they need to add 3 more damage. A think I have to block the Scorpion here in case they have Plasma Bolt or something, but otherwise we just take the hit. Yep, that doesn't do it. And that doesn't do it. Okay. Oh, right. He has... Oh, wow, I just punted. He has reach. Shit. Shit. No, I just punted. Okay, good job, mate. That was stupid. I had to orbital plunge the 2/2 reach creature. I forgot he had reach. I forgot the 1 mana 2/2 had reach. I'm so stupid. I had that one. I literally had that one, and I got cute and pumped my... Although I would have gone to combat and then realized he had reach anyway. That's what I was doing, so I was not going to orbital plunge the 2/2 pre-combat. I forgot he had reach until I'm in the middle of combat and that giant bow and arrow is sitting there. Oh my god. Well, I tried to be positive, and that's what I get. No, I punted because it's a sorcery, and I already pumped my guy anyway, and yeah, I completely forgot the 2/2 had reach. That has never come up the entire time I've been playing, I don't think, that thing has reach. And that's not the reason why I run it in any deck that I put it in. It's a 1 mana 2/2. Well, I feel incredibly stupid now, so thank you, Arena, for that. Yeah, I don't know how much more of this set I'm going to be able to force myself to play. I don't know what we're going to have next week for the other draft format, besides, like, if it's... I don't think it's going to stay Quick Draft, Aether Drift. We might get a different set. Also, Silk Song is apparently actually coming out this week, so I might just be doing that. Like, it literally comes out Thursday, so I might just download it while I'm sleeping and wake up and play it, rather than keep playing this set. Yeah, no, I feel so dumb right now for forgetting that thing has reach. We're like, almost at the end of the format, and I completely forgot that thing could block flyers. And all I had to do was orbital plunge it, and I win, so, you know, good job, me. I punted that as hard as I could, and we lost because of it. Alright. Alright, that's enough magic for today. I'll be back on later doing Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough, but thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.